Guys, how you doing? This is King Hart. This is back again. I've been taking videos of plantations lately, and this is the Barrington plantation. This is where Mr. Roswell's son, where Roswell, Georgia. It's not. This is not the one where his daughter. This is his actual son um, plantation, and I want you to see this right here. How beautiful! This was the ice house. I want you to see what these people had in terms of B1 people looking at this. I'm B1, I'm black first. And they had a gold mine even in the times where we were uh, being strung up like hogs to do what they say. But we have no reparations, we have no inheritance of this egregious element of slavery. It's my partner there looking in the mirrors. And this is what Mr. Roswell's son, his child, had. The white child. Now, you know Mr. Roswell fathered mulattoes too. But this is what his son had. This was the Barrington plantation. This was the Barrington plantation. All this little acre of land here all belonged to the son of a slave owner. Look at this. The slaves put this around here for him. And we were slaves. Now they had some of the civil rights people were buried on this. Look at all of this. They had all of this on our backs. They had gardens where you walk and fall in love and marry. I mean, but there's a place here where they had a burial for the Barrington plantation. They had a burial for some civil rights soldiers out here. Of course, they thought highly of them to keep slavery. That's a tombstone. You know, if we get out in our cities, all of us B1 people and start doing this, and all of us Black First and ADOS people, 80 West, we can let the society begin to know. I have community action group on Facebook called Lending a Contribution. I have a fan base page on uh, Facebook also. It's called Remove the Divider on Black Lives, and a YouTube channel. Because I want you to subscribe. I want you to be part of this, but we want to be part of each other. We need to endorse each other. And we make a lot of noise and come forth. People will get to see these people now know who they are and they know what they're worth and what they're supposed to have. But this is his son, and this is his beautiful empire that he built over Roswell using slaves. And now you have to pay for your tour here and exhibit. You're not tax-free slaves. You got to also pay descendants of slaves to come and see what happened to your ancestors, not even knowing it was one of them your blood relative. But this is all over the country, United States, and to you Caribbean people. You can't come to someone else's society, or you Mexicans or legal, illegal, whatever, and shoehorn your way in our policy when we got this in our bloodstream and in remembrance. And my family member and grandfather and grandmother, I heard them talk about slavery. My great grandmother was alive when I was a child on my daddy's side and my mama's side. And I heard them talk about slavery and sharecropping and how they ran from the KKK. The KKK burned my grandfather alive. Okay? He was set afire. You understand? So be careful when you say, you just like me. And I paved the way for you. My ancestors got out there and fought in the civil rights and we still ain't been corrected. And you guys are here getting policy and all kinds of kickbacks and governmental incentives off of me. And this is what what I'm part. My blood legacy is America Original Sin. So thank you for joining me, and cut the check.